Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Paper News 24/7, brought to you by the Paper of Montgomery County online in living color from the paper's control room in downtown Crawfordsville. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for Monday, March 28, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by the National Guard. In the National Guard, you serve your country as a soldier and you serve the people of your community. In the aftermath of a natural disaster, you bring food, supplies, medical aid, and most importantly, you bring hope. This is the moment to change your life and perhaps someone else's. Visit nationalguard.com or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. In our top story today, the death of Brandon Vales, 28, of Crawfordsville, was the result of a fall from the bridge across Sugar Creek near Elston Softball Diamond, as determined by an autopsy completed Saturday in Terre Haute. That's according to Montgomery County Coroner David Hunt. Quote, the manner of death is still under investigation. However, foul play is not suspected. That's according to Hunt in an email. Vale's body was found by a woman who was walking her dog. That's according to Crawfordsville Police Chief Kurt Connect. A member of Vale's family said that the last time they had seen him was around 8:45 p.m. Thursday. His body was found Friday afternoon. In other news, did you hear the roar of laughter coming from the north side of Crawfordsville this weekend? Well, it was the Red Hat Society meeting at the Quality Inn for a big Mardi Gras event. Over 200 red-hatted ladies from 10 states met to celebrate being female and having a great time. While many red hatters came from Indiana and surrounding states, some came from as far away as California and Texas. They ranged from 30-something to 96 years young. This week, the Red Cross clubs will be presenting preparedness and safety to schools through skits and activities. That's according to Liz Thompson, the Emergency Services Director. Tuesday from 1 to 3 p.m. at Hoover Elementary, the Crawfordsville High School and Tuttle Middle School clubs will present skits. Wednesday from 12:30 to 2 p.m., Sugar Creek Elementary, the North Montgomery High School will present the program. And Thursday, 9 to 10 a.m. at Ladoga Elementary, Southmont Junior High and Senior High Schools will present the program. Through the end of the NCAA tournament, our paper trivia questions will be all about basketball. If you're a basketball trivia buff, just click on this tile on our homepage to go to the paper trivia section. If you answer the question correctly, you could win. Free help is available through the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program, or VITA. Certified volunteers offer free tax help for low to moderate income, generally less than $50,000 and below, who file the 1040A, 1040, and 1040EZ tax forms in Indiana tax returns. For an appointment, you can call 765-362-1483. The Lyndon Carnegie Public Library is having a spring break bingo and popcorn party at 2:30 p.m. April 8th. All children win prizes and everyone receives a free book from Random House. The National Weather Service has forecast the possibility of light snow Tuesday night as low pressure moves through the area. I guess the National Weather Service doesn't bother to look at the calendar. It's spring, folks. One man who does look at the calendar and weather is Paul Poteet, and he'll be doing local weather for us. He is Indiana's weatherman. He'll be coming up in just a moment. Frank Phillips' guest this week on Frankly Speaking is Conrad Harvey from the Montgomery County Historical Society. Frankly Speaking can be found under webcast on the top navigation bar of our website. And also under webcast, you can now find some of the Historical Society's videos. 2 of the videos mentioned in Frankly Speaking are there now, and more will be available in the weeks to come. Paper News 24/7 is brought to you in part by the Indiana Poison Center. Children act fast, so do poisons. Call the Indiana Poison Center at 1-800-222-1222 for poison prevention tips. The Poison Center provides free treatment and prevention advice 24 hours a day. Local weather with Indiana's weatherman Paul Poteet coming from Studio B, and local sports with Candace Rohrman are both up next.
Bad wrecks happen to good people. That's why people take their wrecks to the good people at Gould's Body and Paint in Crawfordsville. Gould's will work with your insurance company to provide an accurate quote of your needed repairs. Then the iCar Gold Class Specialists take over, restoring your vehicle to good as new. Gould's will service any make, any model, any type, or amount of damage. Just remember our motto. At Gould's Body and Paint, our business is a wreck.
Hey, it's Monday. How are you doing? I'm meteorologist Paul Poteet, Indiana's weatherman in Studio B, sponsored by Gould Body and Paint. They're at 607 Waynetown Road in Crawfordsville. You know, Diana, Don, give them a call. 364-1067. The weather sponsored by Gould Body and Paint, where their business is a wreck. Well, temperatures were cool again over the weekend. I don't see any big-time change in that pattern anytime soon. The snow that we talked about possibly for Saturday night into Sunday morning, that stayed to the south of I-70, where it was expected to be the heaviest, and it really never got any farther north than about Bloomington. But they did see 1 to 3 inches of accumulation down through there. I don't see any big snow for us this week. We'll talk about a Wednesday morning chance in just a moment. In the meantime, the basic setup for today has a couple of areas of low pressure back out to the west and to the south of us. We expect a nice dry day. Look to that friendly H up in Wisconsin. That's right, high pressure coming out of the Badger State will mean a northeasterly flow for us today as the winds go clockwise around that high, and things should stay nice. Could be some heavy snow today in parts of South Dakota and also Nebraska, and maybe into, just the very, very northern part of Kansas. So that all stays out to the west for today, but boy, for us, temperatures stay below normal. Here's a look at some of the central Indiana highs for this Monday. And as you can see, forecast temperatures today about 43 in Lafayette. And I think around our neck of the woods, we're going to find numbers up near 45 today, 46 in Indianapolis, 42 in Muncie. Look at this. This is the 8 to 14 day forecast that was just updated. And this would take us all the way up to April 10th, almost to tax time. And look at all that blue. That means below normal temperatures. And temperatures much below normal up in Wisconsin and Michigan. Our precipitation could be a little bit above average. Well, the forecast now for this work week from Paper News 24/7. It looks like this right off of paulpoteet.com. We've got a sunny forecast for today. Should be partly sunny tomorrow. Temperatures today up to about 45 degrees, and then for tomorrow we'll be into the upper 40s. Clouds on the increase, and by tomorrow night we may see a little mixed precipitation chance in the evening, rain and snow, and then just snow after midnight and into Wednesday morning. But right now it doesn't look like any significant accumulation at all. It would melt off anyway later in the day. We'd still expect a high on Wednesday in the mid-40s. And then as we head into Thursday, a little bit warmer, back to the upper 40s again, and maybe to 50 by Friday. That's our next chance of showers. So you've got a small chance of snow on Wednesday morning, chance of showers on Friday, and it looks like dry and better weather next weekend, mid-50s up to around 60 degrees. And that's what's going on around Studio B this morning. I'll be online all day long. Look for me with all the latest radar, weather information, a lot of other fun stuff too that has nothing to do with the weather. That's all at paulpoteet.com. And until then, stay tuned for more Montgomery County news, weather, and sports. You got it right here on Paper News 24/7.
I'm Bob Zahn of Zahn's Floor Covering, and floor covering is our passion for your home. At Zahn's, we offer ceramic, granite, marble, laminates, and beautiful natural hardwoods, and we do them better than anyone else. Come by Zahn's Floor Covering, see the flooring possibilities available to your home, all backed by personal service, professional installation, and a 3-year warranty. Come by Zahn's Floor Covering today and see why we want to be everywhere you walk.
I'm Candace Storm with your local sports for Monday. Montgomery County baseball fans, get ready because the baseball season is here. The Southmont baseball team starts things off first as they play tonight at 5 p.m. against Rockville. North Montgomery and Crawfordsville both have their season start on Tuesday. The Crawfordsville Athenian baseball team was busy this weekend making lots of dough. Pizza dough, that is. The Athenians held their annual fundraiser and sold 2,147 pizzas. The Wabash baseball team split their first conference series of the season when they beat Worcester in the first game of the doubleheader but lost in the second. They are now 1-1 on the season in the conference. They were also supposed to face Wittenberg on Sunday, but the cold weather caused little bits of ice to collect all over the field, prompting a postponement. The game will be played instead on April 17th. don't forget to follow Montgomery County Sports at The Paper Sports on Twitter. That's your local news for Monday. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage or pick up a print copy of the paper in Montgomery County. For Paper News 24/7, I'm Candace Roman. You stay classy, Crawfordsville.